What's going on, y'all? It's your man Jay Rich. We back here at Up for Debate. Come on, come on. Gotta give it. Appreciate y'all for tuning in because we got some stuff up for debate. This the night talk with Jay Rich. So kicking it with Jay Rich, night talk. If I had the knife talk with 21 and Drake, I'd play that right now. But I'm not trying to get flagged on YouTube. But yeah. We're not trying to get flagged whatsoever. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you want to be a part of the show, though, you can go to the link in the comments and I can add you to the show and we can debate together on this night talk with Jay Rich. I'm gonna send it out to a few of y'all, but it's just gonna be about what I saw in some sports. We're gonna be talking about Drake as he's rolling out Iceman. Man, what Kendra been on? Is he really on top, even though we're getting all these rollouts from Drizzy? I'll let you know what I think about that. And my Texas Longhorns, of course, gotta, got our first win of the season last week. And I want to start it here. I'll start it here actually. Someone the name of Arch Manning, the Mannings. If you're a Manning, you just supposed to win the Heisman. And I'm not trying to troll Arch, but it was good to see my guy get back on the right foot, get in the end zone, have 4 touchdowns. Yes, I know we played San Jose State. I get it. I get it, OU fans. All you want to tell me is that we ain't play nobody, and when is Arch gonna play on a big stage? I get it. You guys played Michigan. Guess what? We beat them in the big house last year with a better Michigan team. But you guys want to tell me that OU is gonna win the SEC? I don't want to hear this shit, man. Really? That's what y'all got for me? That John Mateer is number one in the Heisman race after week two? I'll give you a list of quarterbacks who won a week two Heisman. Do you want me to do it? Man, Dakota Prescott won a week two Heisman. I mean, shoot, if they're giving out Heisman's in week two, he's got one, right? Dakota Prescott has a Heisman. If we're giving John Mateer Heisman in week two, I mean, come on. Geno Smith, if y'all remember him at West Virginia. Only reason why I'm saying this as a as a Big 12, fanatic, with Texas used to be in the Big 12. Yes, I remember when Geno Smith was at West Virginia. He was balling out to where they were trying to give him that Heisman before the season's even over, man. So you OU Sooners, boomer loser is what I call y'all. Y'all need to chill out because I don't feel like we've seen all we need to see. Because if you tell me, don't y'all have the hardest schedule in college football? So, and I might have to just hold this right here. So, if we're gonna give John Mateer the Heisman Trophy in Week Two without being battle tested, let's just go to their schedule. Let's look it up. Let's see what OU schedule is because this is all I've heard from you OU fans. Our schedule's so hard. But John Mateer is going to lead us to the promised land. He's the next Heisman. He's Baker Mayfield. He's Kyler Murray. Now, I will say this: Brent Venables is on the hot seat, but I'll give y'all credit. They looked pretty good. They did. They looked better than last year, and I thought they would be better than last year. Oh, let's give you guys a clap for that. Psych, you ain't get no clap from me, OU fans. Y'all thought this was funny. But I think that you guys are a better team this year, no doubt about it. John Mateer, I guess, by Heisman voters, you all put him at number one, but is he deserving of number one after who did y'all play week one? I had the yeah, it was not that one, but who did y'all play week one? Nobody. While Texas was in the shoe, OU played no one. Oh, I know who it was. Indiana State. And so that adds to his week two Heisman hype, right? But you guys played a Michigan team. Don't let's let alone. Let's not forget a freshman 5-star QB in Bryce Underwood that was a deer and mother in headlights. And I see the talent. I've talked to a lot of my friends and stuff. I live in Oklahoma. OU's number one biggest hater. Hook 'em, you know what time it is. But I live in Oklahoma and I hear a lot about just Michigan and what they were what they were gonna do, what they can't do. And I think I really blame Michigan because you gave a bag to a freshman quarterback, but God, y'all just left him dead in the water, man. I mean, 3rd and 6 and you're running the ball, his confidence is shot, and that's what you just do not want as a young QB at the college level, and we've seen it at the NFL stage. The worst thing you can do is shoot down a freshman, a young QB, and kill his confidence. And I felt like because I mean, let's be real. I guess I'll give it to you, Norman. That's a tough place to play for sure. And for a freshman quarterback, I just kind of feel like that that was a lot for him. But yeah, let's read our chat here. We got Dorian Wooten. Shout out to Dorian Wooten. Uh, no, that was not supposed to be the laugh. Shout out to Dorian. Yeah, shout out to the chat for sure. We appreciate y'all chat. He says one on one. It's Texas. I get that. OU is 2-0, by the way. Yes, I know you're 2-0. I get it. Beat Michigan, by the way. I get it. You beat Michigan. But let's see what you do with this tough SEC schedule. Tell me about that. Texas loses back-to-back OSU games. This is true. This is hey. No, I'm playing. I'm trying to get used to these button ears.
Awesome.
Uh-oh. Think my camera battery is going out. We might need to switch that out. But yes, we did lose to OSU. I mean Ohio
This bitch glow, we ain't doing fighting. No, we hanging with my niggas like Teen Titans. And I got a baddie doing what I said like Simon. Wake up in the morning and I put my swag on. Bad bitch on me, keep her nails and her hair done. Never been sweet, no money came from a trust. Came from the mud, putting bands in the dust. I keep running in the money like, damn, I'm a klutz. Dirty money, put my hands in the tub. If you play the shit, I know I got some fans in this club. If you rockin' with my shit, then put your hands in the air. I'm way too lit in this shit. I was up all night trying to get it in shit. My pockets so heavy like some men in my shit. I was trying to find a baddie. You wouldn't get it in. I see you bobbing your head. I know you feeling my shit. I'm about to take this baddie home. She gon' feel on my shit. I was hard even when I rocked skinnies and shit. Now I'm rocking baggies and put sticks in my shit. Hey.
There's another heartbreak record for y'all. You spinning them all day.
All right, let's give a hand clap to that. I'm doing the wrong one. That was the wrong one. Let's give a hand clap to that. Go streaming on all platforms. My shit by Dorian Wooten. We're gonna get back to this show. So I do want to shout out our sponsor for today. If you have not had a burger from Danky Burgers, you are missing out. What? You see it at the bottom of the screen. Hit up Danky Burgers. I want you to go there as soon as you possibly can. I had the cowboy burger, and if I can show y'all what this burger looked like, let me show y'all real quick what that Danky burger looked like. Yeah, but I'm also gonna send this out. I know it's we on some late night vibes, but I want to show y'all this Danky burger that I had and that you need to go to. They're our official sponsor for today. See that? You're probably like, why is he showing a burger on the screen? But at the bottom of the ticker, I have the address and the phone number to Danky Burgers in Midwest City. They are the official sponsor of this Up for Debate episode. Go shout out to the owner, Kim. She will get you right. This is a cowboy burger. Oh my God. It had an onion ring in it, double patty, smash patty. Was absolute fire. So I appreciate her. Go check her out. Address is 618 South Air Depot Boulevard, or Air Depot is what y'all say out there in Midwest City. But go check her out. Danky Burgers. Fire. What? Now, getting back to this episode, y'all, as y'all may know, look, I'm going to say this quiet. Mic check, mic check out. Appreciate, yeah, oh, yeah, definitely got to check that out, Dorian. Yeah, she also wants to do a promo day. So if you want to come to this promo day, she told me I want to invite all of your friends, my friends, and we can be friends. I'm just kidding. Uh, but she wants to do a promo day of a lot of, just friends, something exclusive. I want to say a lot of VIP day, promo day of Danky Burgers. So if you want to taste, try out, get a discount, meet the owner of Danky Burgers, definitely let me know and we can make that happen. But it's gonna be something exclusive. So you know what I'm saying. But if you tuning in right now, you definitely rocking me the long way. I appreciate y'all. Give me a hand. I'm always doing a hand clap for rocking. But I'm gonna say this quietly, okay? As y'all know, I'm a Cowboys fan, y'all. Yes, I said it. I'm a Cowboys fan. And what were the Cowboys doing on Thursday night last week? I will say this: Dakota Prescott, and I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm calling you Dakota Prescott, until you win another playoff game. All right, you actually came out and balled out. I mean, I don't know if it was Jalen Carter spitting on you that kind of fueled you, which I thought was crazy, man. I don't know if the NFL laid down a suspension for Jalen Carter, but that was unacceptable. Dorian Wooden asked, "How do you feel about Dallas loss?" Going back to you OU fans, man. CD Lamb, bro, what are you doing? It's so uncharacteristic, man, for you to drop passes in the clutch like that. I mean, Dak is out there throwing dimes, and you dropping it right in your fingertips, bro. Come on, man. It's unacceptable, bro. We can't have that, man. And it's gonna be some shooting up, man, if you don't get your act together, bro. Um, CD low key soul, bro. That's what Dorian's saying. I agree with you, bro. I know it's an uphill battle going against the Eagles, defending champions. I hate even think about that. Dak Dakota, you got to put Dakota. Dakota looked great though, not Dak. I'm not calling him Dak until we get another playoff win. You will be Dakota Prescott until further notice. I'm sorry. So yes, Dakota Prescott looked good. But I think we were back to what the Cowboys will be. Don't even get me started of you, Jerry Jones. Yes, I'm talking to you for trading away Micah Parsons, bro. Come on now. Micah Parsons, 52 sacks, over 52 sacks, 12 sacks in his first 4 seasons. Yeah, Jerry gotta go. I see you put the little dead emoji at the top. I think that's what Jerry needs to do. Oh, my bad. Jerry, it's time to go to that upper room. Jerry, when Jerry's gone, we'll be happy, we'll be celebrating. Um, but yeah, I think we'll bounce back as a team for sure. I don't We got a tough schedule ahead. But moving on into some other teams that took some L's. We're gonna get into a few of the games from this past week one of the NFL season. The Kansas City Chiefs. Oh my goodness. Did y'all fumble out there in Brazil? I mean, cool that the NFL um, had a game in Brazil. Even shout out to YouTube real quick because the game was on YouTube and I thought it was going to be on YouTube live TV, which I do not have money for, is what it is. But all you had to do was just open up YouTube, search the game, and boom, you could watch it. And I think YouTube's going to be doing more of that, which I thought was a cool plus for the NFL, the partnership with YouTube. They even had Mr. Beast at the end of it. He did like he shot somebody out of a cannon, or you know what I'm saying? Like how did Mr. Beast just end up on Thursday night football or Friday night football, I think it was, but a different look for the NFL on YouTube, and I thought it was cool. Back to the game though. The Chiefs, my Texas Longhorn, Xavier Worthy goes down on the first possession of the game. And you already know the Chiefs, which was crazy, an Achilles heel, maybe for off the field reasons. They can't seem to keep a receiver on the field, man. I know they have Hollywood Brown now, OU, so it's OU Texas just back and forth with players. Hollywood Brown, he's gonna be getting a lot more catches because Rashee Rice has a 6 game suspension. Xavier Worthy gets hurt. I mean, they're just running thin at receiver, and I feel like that lack of depth is catching up to the Chiefs. Which Patrick Mahomes, man, I mean, 3 Super Bowl rings. for Patrick Mahomes, but are the Chiefs is the Chiefs run done? Dun dun dun. Am I just talking or is the Chiefs run done? It's up for debate. Drop it in the comments. What y'all think? Are the Chiefs is the Chiefs dynasty over with? Because I'm not saying the Chiefs are a bad team. Not bad. But the league is really catching up to them. I mean, look, Eagles won last year. I know if y'all watched that Ravens Bills game, man, that felt like a playoff game in week one. So the Chiefs have some groundwork to make up. Speaking of the Chiefs, though, I got some news for y'all. So I got some news for y'all. I will be in Kansas City this weekend shooting for the Langston University marching band at Arrowhead Stadium, where the Chiefs will play the Philadelphia Eagles for a Super Bowl rematch. Let's give a clap to that, man, because that's just like, hey, your boy. Look, one more. I know I'm because your boy is moving up in this world, man. I couldn't have done it without y'all, man. So I'm gonna be in the arena at Arrowhead Stadium this weekend for the Chiefs versus Eagles game with my camera, bro, with getting content with Langston, but also I gotta get footage of the Chiefs too, man. I'm not gonna say the Eagles because you know I'm a Cowboys fan. You know who I want to see win that game will not be the Eagles, but I will be in Arrowhead this Sunday in the arena for the Chiefs Eagles game. That's fire. Doing my thing. So you can definitely tune into Pat Tough too. Yeah. I'm gonna switch it up so y'all can follow my Instagram, my all my social medias here. I know we got it down here. Also, special shout out to Danky Burgers again. If you want to go get a Danky Burger, go to their address at the bottom. Addy, get you one of them Danky Burgers. Jay Rich is gonna be in Danky Burgers as well. But this is where you can follow me. She's Jay Rich has had enough. Go follow Jay Rich Productions on IG, Jay Richway Sports on IG, and J underscore Rich35 on Twitter, aka X. Go give me a follow right now on all my platforms. You'll even see some clips from the show on J Richway Sports. I'll put some on my X account as well. So if you want to be part of the show, you can be part of the show, y'all. Gotta get off, gotta get some ZZs tonight. I appreciate you, bro, for tuning into the show. Shout out to my brother right there. But yeah, you know, we got the night talk with Jay Rich, kicking it with Jay Rich. Let me show y'all. I gotta send this out. See if anybody's still up for night talk with Jay Rich. Appreciate y'all for that's still kicking it with us on night talk. We having a good time with it. Speaking of the Chiefs, though, Ty Tyreek Hill. Oh my gosh, as he played his last snaps in Miami, it ain't looking good for the Dolphins, man. I don't know what to think. I think Tyreek Hill might be done as a Dolphin. The chemistry is just not working. It's not flowing anymore with him and with him and Tua. You can tell he's frustrated, and I really feel like the Dolphins are actually moving into a new wave. They traded away Jalen Ramsey. I know you get Minka Fitzpatrick back in return, but you got a lot of young guys on that team. And if you ask me, I think they're losing that voice of Michael McDaniel. I think his voice isn't as powerful in that locker room. These guys aren't ready to play on Sunday. And you could tell that from week one. Danny, Danny Dimes, Danny Dimes, Daniel Jones is smacking you in your stadium? Or it might have been at Lucas Oil. But either way, you let Daniel Jones cook you, it's looking bad for the Dolphins, man. I'm not. I don't know what to think. But I'll do last thing with the NFL. We'll move on to some other topics. I gotta talk about this Bills and Ravens matchup that we saw. Oh my goodness, bro! The Ravens were just easily scoring touchdowns. Derrick Henry, 175 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. Like Lamar Jackson escaping pressure. Like Zay Flowers doing his thing. It was all clicking for the Ravens offense. But what they didn't realize is the Bills were gaining momentum the whole time. They were going back and forth to them. Might not have been as high powered as that Ravens offense. When you look back at them stats and you look back at that film, the Bills were in the game the whole time. They just had to manage and do everything correctly to put themselves in that one position to catch the Ravens slipping. And two things did that. It was 40-25. And it was mostly that for the majority of the fourth quarter. Derrick Henry fumbles. He fumbles. So what happens is the Bills score. Then Derrick Henry fumbles. Now it's a one possession game. The Bills score again. And now they have to go for two. And went to Keon Coleman. Shout out Keon Coleman, man. Shout out Keon Coleman. Got him on the fantasy dynasty team. So gotta shout out Keon Coleman. But he didn't get a 2-point conversion, 38-40. Now, all the Ravens need to do is about 2 minutes left, about a minute 40. All they need to do is get a first down, you run out the clock. They happen to get a stop on the Ravens in crucial time. In a 4th and 3, you punt that, which I'm on the side. Honestly, I punt that. I punt that. Um, but maybe I don't because you are only up by 2 and you really don't want to give the ball back to Josh Allen. You don't want to give the ball back to Josh Allen if you're John Harbaugh. And if you're Lamar Jackson on a 4th and 3 with Derrick Henry and you in that read option, why are you punting the ball? So I've been hearing a lot of ESPN, analysts be critical for why they punted in that situation, and I was kind of thinking about it. And I was like, you know what? I mean, dude, why wouldn't you punt? But looking back on it, being down by 2, if you're down by 3, I would have punted. If you're down by 2, I'm not punting that ball. And so you give Josh Allen time. He gets his team in field goal range because you get a stop on 4th down. So not only, not a stop. Yeah, they punt on 4th down. So they make a nice play. They get in field goal range. They kick the field goal. Ball game. And I thought that was one of the best games for Sunday Night Football I've seen in a long time. And this is what I'm talking about when it comes to the Chiefs. That there's some new dogs in town, like the Ravens and Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen with the Buffalo Bills. Not really new, but they're getting better and better and better. Chiefs, are you getting better and better and better? But yeah, man, this is another episode of Up for Debate that you're tuning into right now. Definitely go give me a follow on J Rich Productions, J Richway Sports, both on IG. You see the tags at the bottom. Follow Up for Debate too. Let me give some love to Up for Debate real quick. You see the tags at the bottom for Up for Debate. Give us a follow on all platforms. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Ooh, TikTok. Go follow Up for Debate right now. The new iPhone released some new photos of the new iPhone. I'm like, it's crazy. Like they make a new phone every year. I got the 16. Beautiful phone, by the way. Beautiful phone. Camera's amazing. I love the 4K 120 frames. Like, bro, 4K 120 frames on an iPhone. This is a like this is a legit camera, y'all. Like, and then they even shout out my baby girl. I love you, baby girl. Um, and so even has like, you can get straight to the camera with that button there. I know you can't really see that. But what do y'all think about the new iPhone 17? Are you tired of Apple making new phones every year? Are they scamming? Are they ripping us off? Or are they actually worth it? Are they making new specs or adding new specs and adding new technology that's worth it? You let us know. That's up for debate. Drake dropping Iceman. It's supposed to be coming out any week, any week now, any day now, whatever. We've been seeing the rollout of Iceman. What y'all feel about Iceman? Y'all think it's gonna be another legendary album for Drake? That's up for debate. I mean, because he has a lot to come back from. I feel like. I think the way Kendrick just kind of stole the show with Not Like Us. I mean, you don't really hear it played as much now, but if you ask around who won that battle, and I've talked about this, we can debate this even another day. If y'all really want to get into it, but we feel like everyone kind of knows that strategically Kendrick kind of played he put Drake in a corner to drop when he had so much ammunition ready for Drake that I feel like Drake didn't have for Kendrick. Kendrick had he even said he had 10 plus diss songs ready for Drake. Drake did not have 10 plus diss songs ready for Kendrick. And that's gonna kill you in a rap battle like this where every and anything is fair game. Yes, I said it. Any and everything is fair game. And the reason why I say that, and I understand what Drake's doing by suing the label. I get it. If they use bots and they promoted the song Not Like Us in an illegal way or in a way that boosted this more than they boosted whatever Drake put out, or that's not what's in the contract, then he has illegal he has the rights to sue them. But trying to do the defamation, also the stuff, it's a rap battle, y'all. We all know in rap battles, anything and everything is fair game. So Drake, I love Drake, but you gotta take your L, bruh. You can't be calling defamation in a rap battle. Am I preaching or not, man? Come on. I am ready for Iceman. I do think Drake gonna bounce back like he's supposed to. So I am looking ready for that album. What did I miss? Yeah. What did I miss is tough. Even just the other little samples that Drake's come out with, tough. So I'm ready for Iceman. What do y'all think is up for debate? If there is a part two between Drake and Kendrick, who is winning the part two? All right, y'all. I've rambled. I chatted with y'all, and it's time for me to hit the and go to sleep myself. It has been another episode of Up for Debate, Night Talk, Kicking It with Jay Rich edition. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Appreciate y'all. Peace.